they would call themselves that, which is attractive because these are really creative people, right? Really creative. Problem is that 10,000 times to 1, they find a way to fail. Pisces, welcome to your love reading. So we're going to start off here with an oracle card from the Couples Rebel deck. Gonna give you a heads up right now. It can sometimes get us in the face. So, I try to take it easy with it and everything, try to keep things PG. But sometimes this deck surprises me. So, just an FYI. Let's see what's going on with you and your person. Show me Pisces and their person, please. Show me Pisces. All major placements. The collective. What's happening for Pisces? Especially as Saturn is entering Pisces. What's going on? Let's see it. Okay. Show me Pisces. What's going on between them and their person? Okay. We have tantrums are for babies. Grow the F up. That's what it says. It's one of those in-your-face kind of things. It's one of those in-your-face kind of things. I'm not going to take it completely 100% literally, of course. Just because a lot of times these are giving like a general overview of what's going on. So this may be a strong growing time for you or your person, maybe both. And having emotional outbursts isn't going to help you. That's kind of like the message that it's saying. Having emotional outbursts isn't going to help you. What will help you is making a plan and taking action, right? So, let's see what's going on. We're going to do like my standard love reading like spread here, but then also I'm going to clarify because, I got kind of used to doing like the longer readings, and I kind of like how in-depth they are and how you see a little bit more of the story. I kind of like that much better instead of being left feeling, man, I wish I knew more. It's kind of one of those things. In other words, I'm nosy. Okay, let's get started here. Show me Pisces. How's Pisces feeling with their person, please? How's Pisces feeling? There we go. We've got the World. Oh, we're not starting good though, huh? Not starting off well. This is typically some sort of ending card. End of cycles type thing. We don't know. We're going to have to take a look, of course, because we need to see where your person's at. But this is usually you saying, okay, I'm done with this. Now, are you done with the relationship? We don't know. We don't know. Are you done with like something that's going on between you and your person? Maybe. You know what I mean? As far as like, a fight or whatever, but we're going to find out here. So, but it is like, a card that says you're finishing a cycle, you're finishing something and you're ready to move on. Let's see what Pisces person is saying. There we go. We've got the Two of Wands. And they're just generally kind of like, I'm not sure what to do with this. I'm not sure what to do with this. They are looking outwards, though. That is looking outwards at what's going on. Away from what's going on. Planning on what to do next. That's what this card is. It's planning what to do next. But a lot of times can show that you're just like, I don't know. What am I supposed to do here? Let's see the passing energies. What's going on? Show me the passing energies. We've got the Ace of Wands. Oh, and the Ace of Cups, too. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and then suddenly you're hit with a Five of Pentacles. Oh, you know what this says to me? What pops into my head when I'm looking at these here is, you know, you've got this, you know, the wand and you've got the cup, right? So we've got passion and intensity, and then we've got love and heart, right? And then suddenly you're hit with reality. That's what this says to me, is that you're hit with reality with this Five of Pentacles. To me, this says lacking the pentacle. All we have is wand and cups. So if you're lacking the pentacle, which a lot of times, you know, shows that you're lacking, you know, grounded reality, lacking a solid basis, like a foundation to build that cup and that wand on. Oh, okay. Wow. So it's like you guys realized that something just... It was beautiful in heart. It was beautiful in heart and beautiful in its intensity and how you were just lit up by it, right? Because wands are very fire energy, and cups are, of course, are water. And when you put water and fire together, you have steam, which is far hotter. And it's like unchecked. It's like unchecked optimism. Kind of like that. Interesting. It's an interesting way that they put that. Okay. What's the present energies between these two? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Okay. Nine of Swords. There's a lot of stress and concern, anxiety, that kind of thing going on here. Stress, concern, anxiety. I'm wondering if it has to do with like a job or something like that, okay? Wondering if somebody left a job, like maybe you did with that World card. Maybe somebody left the job and your person's like looking out going, oh, what am I supposed to do? Don't know if they still have one or not, but you know, it's kind of like that. It's very, very pentacle focused, like, oh no, are we kind of stuck? You know, that kind of thing. What's the challenge here? What's the issue? Because there's a lot of anxiety going on here, a lot of strain. The issue is the Knight of Cups. Oh. Being too dreamy. Being too dreamy. Because this Knight of Cups guy, he's really dreamy guy. You know, he loves to live in his fantasies and act them out and, you know, wine people and dine them and do all this other stuff, right? When that's in the challenge position, that means you're lost in the clouds. It means that there's no foundation underneath you to hold you upright when the wind blows. That kind of thing, right? There's no foundation. There's too much dreaminess going on. Too much, but I love you, you know, which love is great and all, but you need to balance it with everything else. And this seems to be a case where it's not balanced. It's like there's a lot of chasing windmills. That's what it feels like. A lot of chasing windmills, things that aren't really there. If you don't know what I mean when I talk about, like, you know, chasing windmills, and what's that guy's name? Pablo? Anyway, I can't remember his name. It's that story of the guy who would chase windmills because he thought that they were monsters to fight. And so he'd chase them on his horse. You know, he'd like run across the fields and go, you know, attack the windmills. Because he's crazy. Delusional. But we've got the Nine of Cups popping out here. I wonder if, I mean, with the Nine of Cups popping out here, it makes me wonder if somebody thinks that they're more stable financially than they really are. I don't know. Let me see here. You're like, yeah, I'm going to win the lottery tomorrow. Kind of one of those things. And so you're real, you know, solid in that. But that's also called delusion. Okay? That's also called delusion. So I you know, I used to know somebody who was like that. So the thing is, that's why I even bring this up. What sign was she anyways? She was I don't remember. This is a long time ago. She was convinced. She's like, yeah, I'm just going to keep buying these tickets because my lottery winnings are around the corner. And she would spend money like it was going out of style. And I was like, what are you doing? Now, the thing is that I get it. I get that, you know, you need to live in the moment and live in the future and behave like it is that case. Thing is there's a balance in that. You know, believing that you're going to win the lottery, I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you something right now. If it's not written into your chart that you will win the lottery, you won't get it. It will not happen. No matter how much you try to do the law of attraction, you may get a little bit, you know, a little something, $1,000 or something, you know, which is great. But you're never going to win that billions of dollars or whatever that's out there these days. Millions of dollars. You will never do it unless it's written into your chart. Yeah, you'd have to work with an astrologer on that. Okay, can you see if my lottery winnings are coming? Oh God, if I had somebody like asking me about that, boy, that'd be interesting. But anyway, so what this is talking about to me is like somebody who believes they have more stability than they actually do, based on that 9 of Pentacles coming in. Thing is that you have, like right here it says 5 of Pentacles, lacking the Pentacle. Excuse me. Ooh, that bird almost hit my window. Giant crow. Is it a crow or is it a raven? I have both in the area. I think that's a raven. Okay. A raven showed up in your reading. Alright, anyway. Let's get more details. Because I feel like there's a little too... I mean, because even your person's like up in their head right here. Your person's even up in their head. Maybe you're done with this behavior and you're tired of it. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. There's a lot of stress and strain. You're like, I'm being put into a position that I don't really care for, and it's keeping me up at night. It's kind of where we're at here. Show me what Pisces wishes their person knew and understood here. Tantrums are for babies. Let's see here. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe it's your person that's doing it, you know? Maybe it's your person. Because 7 of Pentacles basically says you need to stop and take a look at what you actually have. This is the reassessment card. You need to stop and take a look at what you actually have. Let's look at this. Let's reassess this stuff. Let's take a grounded look at things. Let's be realistic here. It's kind of like that. What does a Pisces person want Pisces to understand? Again, you know... reverse energies as it applies, if needed. What does Pisces person wish Pisces knew or understood, please? No. Oh, it does come out. Okay. 4 of Cups. They're disappointed. They're disappointed in, like, I mean, because there's all these cups here, right? Cups with Knight of Cups and this Ace of Cups and everything here. And they're just like, oh, this stuff isn't good enough. I need to be happier. They're chasing. They are chasing a dream. They are chasing a dream. A dream that they've fabricated themselves, you know, and built for themselves to defend themselves from reality. They are chasing a dream, and they're disappointed that they haven't achieved it yet. That's why they're just like, well, what can I do next? And there's disappointment regarding it. I don't think that these like cups, any of this cup stuff has anything specifically to do with you. I really, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like you're just kind of along for the ride. And you're about done with this ride. You're about done with it. Show me the advice here. What's the advice? We've got Queen of Pentacles and Justice. The right thing is to focus on that pentacle, right? Justice. Do the proper balanced thing. Cut out the things that don't matter. Cut out the ideas that can't go anywhere at this point. Cut them out with justice and her sword, right? weigh them on the scales, and if they don't matter enough right now, cut them out, right? We need to focus on groundedness and comfort. Comfort as far as in the 3D, very, stable foundation kind of stuff. Focus on that. So hopefully that's what your person's looking at. What's this? Knight of Swords. Take action toward it. Okay. Yeah, they're saying to take action toward it. Okay. So what's the outcome here looking like? These are ultimately timeless. Just an FYI. Ultimately timeless. What's the outcome here? No. Okay. Ooh. Look at that. Judgment. Oh, good. This is a good sign. Judgment. Making a decision. Taking action on it. Making a big move. That kind of thing, right? Making a big move. Let's get some details. Let's find out more. I want to hear more of this story here because it's kind of vague. Let's see. Show me this world card for Pisces, please. Show me the world card. Show me the world card, please. Let's go over here because I'm having issues shuffling right there. Show me the world card for Pisces, please. All right, world card. What is this? Tell me more. Yeah, 10 of Wands. You're done. You're like done dealing with this. You're like I'm working so hard to get through this stuff. Show me more. It's like I'm ready to be done with this. I'm ready to hit the finish line. The world, Excuse me, goodness. 8 of Swords. I'm tired of thinking about it. Think about it too much. Trapped in my head about it, What else? Six of Wands. I just want to feel better. Just want to feel better. Can't say I blame you. I mean, somebody who's like off in their head, just what they would call themselves a dreamer or something like that, right? They would call themselves that, which is attractive because these are really creative people, right? Really creative. Problem is that 10,000 times to 1, they find a way to fail. And you know what? They learn every time, though. They learn every time from their failures. Every time. What they learn is a whole nother question. Right? Show me the 2 of Wands. What's this? Show me 2 of Wands. Tell me more about this. The Chariot. 5 of Cups. Again, more disappointment. More disappointment. What else? Tell me more. Oh, okay. 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 They are starting to reassess. I don't think you know this, based on this. They are starting to reassess, because the 7 of Pentacles did come up again. They have been drawn, with this Chariot here. They had been drawn forward to various different things that called to their heart, right? Because they're one of those creative types that, dreamer types. It's like, oh yeah, this will work, this will work, this will work, that kind of thing. And they're like, if I'm just positive about it, it'll turn out great. That's fantastic. However, you still have to be smart about it. And so the thing is that because of that, they found disappointment, kind of some regret and everything going on regarding doing that. And now they are taking steps to assess what's going on from a more balanced point of view, realizing that there's an imbalance here with the 7. Since it's 7 and it's not an 8 or a 6, not an even number, it's unbalanced. You're stopping and you're looking at it. going, okay, what do I do to fix this? So they are starting to take steps to do that. Good. Show me the passing energies. Is there anything else in this here? We've already got 3 cards there, but let's see. Queen of Swords. Oh, what else? Queen of Swords and Temperance. Somebody, I don't know who, I'm going to imagine it's them, but I don't know. Somebody is healing from a female figure who was very demanding and who is very critical. And so maybe your person, maybe, is healing from, I mean, again, reverse it, whatever. Is healing from, it looks like a female figure who was very critical and sharp. They look at them as very intelligent and everything like that, but this person looks at that person as very intelligent, but also that person was quite mean. And so the thing is that this action right here appears to be something that where they're trying to express themselves without being harassed by, let's say, their mother or whoever that was in the past. That Queen of Swords in the past. That Queen of Swords is a person that they are healing from, and that's what's causing all this. It's like distraction. It's like they're trying to distract themselves from the pain. With this Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, but ungroundedness. They want to start all these beautiful things, but not without the proper groundedness. Like they don't know how. Maybe somebody didn't tell them how. Maybe they never learned. You know, that kind of thing. That's an interesting interpretation. Okay. Show me this Nine of Swords. What's this? Stress and strain. What's the Nine of Swords for the present energies? Got 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. One more. One more. Show me. One more. Yeah. So, you know, Nine of Swords, it's really, it's upsetting. It's stressful. And why? Because it's the elusive 10 of Pentacles. Why can't we get settled? Why can't we get settled? And like feeling very judged by it. And so feeling very judged by it, starting to kick in that sword, the mental energy in regards to it. Maybe it's, it could be like self-deprecation, okay? Self-deprecation at the fact that you are ungrounded, that kind of thing. It could be one of those things. Maybe not you, Pisces, it could be your person. Self-deprecation at the fact that they are not grounded because that's how they got love from their parent or whoever this is when they only got attention when it was negative. And so the thing is that they do all these wild things to get negative attention and have negative consequences because back when they were a child or during that time, that's when they got love from their parent, was when they did negative things that were wild and crazy. But they're healing from that. They are starting to realize what's going on. It's actually kind of a nice story of like starting to do the inner work. Starting to do the inner work and realizing I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to do that. Show me the challenge here. Because the thing is that any sort of inner pain that you are trying to hide from is usually stemming from a false belief that you have somewhere deep inside you that you believe. You believe it to be true when it's not, and that's why it hurts. That's why it hurts. The thing is that belief can be buried in any little nook and cranny in your brain, right? So it's like you need somebody who can help you get through that. A lot of times that's where talk therapy comes in, that kind of thing. Show me this Knight of Cups for the challenge. Show me Knight of Cups, please. Knight of Cups. Okay. 3 of Cups. All play. All love and play. What else? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, holding on to like, okay. So we get 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups coming out, and then we have the Hanged Man and the Fool. It's like being stuck in a cycle. Being stuck in a cycle of endlessly going out there to start new things and celebrating new things and just doing a lot of like play. It's a lot of play. It's a lot of heart. Not really much work, but this is being stuck and this is being stuck right here. And then the Fool talks about all the new ventures. This constant cycle of new ventures over and over and over again. So this you may have gone through this with your person multiple times, Pisces. Multiple times. And that's probably why you're just like, oh my God, are we done? It's kind of one of those things. You love your person. That's not a question. But you're done dealing with their wildness is what I'm going to call it. Look at that Knight of Cups again. Show me the 7 of Pentacles here for what Pisces wants their person to know and understand. Not this deck. Move to the next one. Okay. Tantrums are for babies. Okay. Show me this 7 of Pentacles, please, for what Pisces wants their person to know and understand. Show me the 7 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. It's like we have nothing. I've looked at it. We have nothing. What is this? Tell me more. We have the 4 of Coins again. I'm trying to really hold and scrimp and save. Oh, this may be for just very, very few people, but somebody may have used the savings that was to be used to like buy a house or something like that. Somebody may have used all the life savings. We scrimped and saved, and now we have nothing. You used it for one of your things, and you're upset about it. Or not you used it, but somebody used it. What else? 8 of Cups. Oh, you're pissed. Yeah, you're mad. You're upset with it. 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords. You're like, I'm done with this behavior. I'm done with it. This needs to go bye-bye with this 8 of Cups here. I've held on for as long as I possibly can. I will leave you if you keep this up. You're done with it. I don't think this is actually the ending of the relationship unless this Judgment comes in like that, comes in with it. But you're just like, I've had it. I've had it. I can't believe you did that to us. They regret their decision to do whatever it was, and now they're actually like gonna think about it. There's something that they did. There's something that they did in one of their creative pursuits. They used all the money. That may only be for a few people, but yeah, or not, or one. Show me this Four of Cups. I mean, because this can be regret too. Four of Cups, show me. Nine of Coins. They thought they had more. Look at that, because that card came out earlier. Remember the Nine of Pentacles came out earlier. I'm like, they may think they have more than they actually have. Knight of Swords, they used it. High Priestess. Got carried away with themselves on their intuition. High Priestess and Queen of Wands, they got carried away with themselves with their intuition. With the Knight of Swords and Nine of Coins. They honestly felt like they had more, and they felt like it was going to work. Whatever this was, they felt like it was going to work. And they got carried away with it. They took a huge risk and lost it. Huge risk and lost it. Show me the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice card, please, for the advice. Oh, almost. Knight of Cups again. Queen of Cups. Because that Knight of Cups was trying to come out earlier. They may be saying to show some vulnerability. Okay? They may be saying to show some vulnerability to your person. Yeah. Show some vulnerability. Focus on the love. But boy, they made you mad. They made you mad. Tantrums. So they may be trying to say, you need to get through it. You need to get through your anger. Get past it. Work through it yourself. Especially with these, heart cards coming out. Have some heart. They made a mistake. A big one. Yes, they made it. But they are sorry here. I do see that they are sorry. Anything else for the advice? Six of Swords. Move past it. Yeah. Move on. Both of you need to move on together. Both of you need to move on together and do something different and just restart. I understand why you'd be so angry. I mean, shoot, I would lose my shit. But, some people have different things that they go through. Show me this Judgment. Seven of Wands. What else? Ace of Wands. What else? We've got two Ace of Wands here on the board. And we have the Magician and Eight of Swords. This is the decision to move forward into something that does bring fire. It's not as, flighty and dreamy, I guess you could say. But this is basically where the decision is being made to move forward into something. It's like they want to fix the pain. They want to fix the pain with this Magician card and the Eight of Swords popping out. They want to fix it. They want to make that disappear with the Seven of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Wands is how they would do it. So they may have an idea that they decide to move forward on for that way. I hope they review it with you first before they do it. Especially if it's going to cost more in the Pentacle, form. So... oh, that's harsh. That's harsh. Alright, Pisces. That's what I got for you this time. Thank you so much for being here. If this was you, I'd love to hear the story or any feedback in the comments. Please leave them there. Or leave a like. That would be lovely too. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.